Oh man, today is a great day, like every day. Just came from the closing. So check this out. Oh, the demolition has begun. This is great. We started the demo. We installed new windows, new vinyl windows. Again, my goal is to keep the same look as the original house. So the original wood windows had the design in the top and nothing in the bottom, so I kept that the same. I'm trying to get rid of this probably for about $725. I purchased it for low threes. The renovation was originally $60,000 that I had planned out for this, but you know, we're gonna run over probably almost 25, 30,000 more with the upgrades that we're doing. All right, we're back at the South Orange fix and flip. Had a few delays, but we're back on track. Just had a snowstorm, so we closed off the window here on the exterior because that's going to be we're going to extend the cabinets on the inside and the kitchen. We have a double door here to bring some light into the kitchen and the rear. I am seriously considering painting the siding instead of replacing it because it's such in good shape, but I just don't like the color. So I want to try to get something that pop. I'm thinking of an all white that may work with black shutters. That might make sense for a corner property. We'll see. Have to do some more exterior work. Also, we're going to demolish this porch and redo these stairs, make it a little bit more appealing. I'm going to keep this to sand it down really nice. But I'm excited to see what was done here. The framing work should be complete, and we'll get the plumber in here next. So let's just take a look and see what the framer did. Usually, first phase is demo and framing. And that's pretty much about where we are now. So this wall here, we opened it up to make this a wider entrance. Before this was closed off. When you come in now, it opens the house a little bit more light into the house. So they were wood windows here. We installed new vinyl windows. This is a library. So we put the French style windows at the top. More framing work and opening up and changing. What we did here was done. As you can see, we opened up the dining room and living room, and we also opened up the kitchen. So the whole first floor is like an open floor plan, and we changed the entrance to the basement here. So here we're going to have a door and go down to the basement, whereas before the entrance was here. So we wanted to change it up a bit. So we were very careful when we took off the moldings. All right, so this is looking pretty nice. So this is closed off. So the only light that we get into the kitchen will be from the sun porch and from the light that's bouncing off of the dining room. There used to be stairs here. We eliminated the stairs. You were able to go from the kitchen to the second floor and from the main entrance. So we just eliminated that. This was a half bath. We reframed this, and just gotta get the plumber over here next to do his thing. We did some work upstairs, also some framing of the second floor. So we got a bedroom here, another bedroom here, and this is the master here. So we added a stand-up shower here, and I'm sure the sink goes here, and the toilet must be over here on this wall. We have to figure this out. It doesn't look too appealing with all of the radiators. And this is going to be a walk-in closet here. This room is framed just to be a closet for the master bedroom, give it a little bit more space. Here we just did some framing for the second floor bathroom. We changed the layout of this also, the way the tub and toilet was. It wasn't, functionally correct. So we made the tub here against this wall. We're gonna put a toilet here, and when you open the bathroom door, you'll see the beautiful vanity that we're gonna put there. This third floor is existing. Not really much to do up here. What we did, gut the bathroom out to the beams and frame the floor, make it a level for the plumber to get started. 3 full brand new bathrooms, 1 half bath, brand new kitchen, and a walk-in closet added. We did that without building an addition. So we're just waiting for the plumber to come next to see how far we're gonna get with this property. We're keeping all the original look, moldings, doors. So this should be pretty quick. Hoping to get this on mid-spring market. And I'll see you at the next one.
Around here, you can make a little shelf.
Okay, yeah, or a stand or something. I'll let Mario frame and figure out that part.
Thermostats from over here. On the ceiling.
Okay.
Is a have a button, right?
Yes.
Okay. The one that's some over here when they use the wipers.
Okay.
And over here, that's it.
Awesome. Yeah, so this is actually an open floor plan. So now when they come in the house, they can kind of see a flow going from here into the kitchen. So it's pretty cool. Let's take a look upstairs real quick. These are the moldings, all these original moldings we're gonna keep. And this is what I like about these projects. So, you know, this was weird because it was an entrance from the kitchen to the second floor from over here. We're gonna close this off and just keep this going up here. This third floor is another bedroom technically, and it has a full bathroom up here. So, here. And yeah, this is another spacious bedroom. The HVAC guy did his roughing already. He put his boot here. Just gotta connect the ductwork to that. And this was a full bathroom. We gutted this out. We're gonna put a brand new bathroom. HVAC guy already ran his rough over here. And we got all the ductwork and everything here. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting project. All right, so what do you think we done over here with the roughing?
Roughing.
By next week?
Next week we're done.
Okay.
Installation of the furnaces and.
This is a really good town, really family-oriented town. It's a melting pot now because there's a lot of people from Brooklyn moving over, Manhattan, train station is right next to New York. So a lot of people moving over and buying these houses. There's a lot of value here. There's a lot of good eateries in the downtown area. And I can remember when I was a kid, we was not allowed to come in this area. You know, when the police would see us in this area, African-American kids walking, they would actually stop us and ask us where we going. Because Newark is actually down the street. The neighborhood I grew up in is actually down the street. And we would walk because this was a nice area. We wanted to come up and hang out in the parks, the nicer parks. And I probably was maybe like, I don't know, 10 years old at the time. And I was with my older cousins who lived, you know, a few blocks away from this town because it's right where we are now is the Montrose section. It's pretty much on the borderline of South Orange and Newark. And I remember walking down this exact street and I was like amazed by the houses and I was like, wow, one day I'm gonna own a house on this block. And that came out to be true. You know, years later, and as I started to get involved in the real estate investing business, I was able to buy a house on this block and my dream came true. So it's true what they say is what that you put out there, and if you visualize it, it actually comes true. So be careful what you ask for. Yeah, we're almost close to the restoration I'm doing. I want to see how far these guys got in the project. Last time we were here, the HVAC contractor was here, and we were able to look at some of the work that the HVAC contractor did. So this house has a decent roof, and we are doing new siding on the outside. The siding is pretty good, but I just don't like the color. So I'm going to change the siding on the outside, which is costing me more money. But I'm always into delivering a good project. Some people would have kept the siding, power washed it, and kept it moving. So my electrician is working in the other rooms and doing what he can do. He told me just yesterday he'll be done another week. And the HVAC guy told me he'll be done Monday. And now we're gonna go in and see what the plumber's done so far. So I got some great news. The siding that we're doing was delivered to the vendor, and they're actually gonna deliver it here tomorrow. So it looked like the guys will be starting siding either this week or next week. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, what they get done. The electrician was here, popped in a few lights already, and pretty much have some of the roughing done. He has his boxes and his wires ran already. They just got to tighten everything up. So the plumber is here now. They're going to do all PVC first. This is what they do. They do all PVC piping. When they're done with that, they do all water lines. Then when they're done with the water lines, they do the gas lines. So let's go talk to these guys and see what challenges they running into, if they got everything, if everything is good, and we'll figure it out from there. So these guys are now on the second floor doing the plumbing. We'll see what they did already here. It looks like they did the PVC pipe in this bathroom here. This is gonna be a double sink. So here is another bedroom. And it looks like they ran a PVC pipe here for the bathroom over here. All right, so here's what we're doing. I'm gonna show you what it was originally and the changes that we made. So this was an original bathroom on the third floor. And what we did was, the tub was here on this side, and on this side was the toilet and sink. But as far as code, because we're doing new, there's not enough height to stand in the shower because it's slanted. So you need a certain amount of feet of the shower in order for it to work. So they changed it where the tub is going here, so the shower can come here, and there's enough room for that to happen, which now requires me to close this window, which probably cost me about almost $200 for labor material to install this new window. Maybe I can use this window at another house. So there's gonna be no window in the bathroom. We're gonna do a toilet here and a sink here. And what the framer is gonna do to make this bathroom a little bit bigger is he's gonna knock this out and frame a wall here, right? Because we're not using this space anyway. So you're gonna frame a wall here and make another doorway to make this bathroom larger. I just came up with something, let me show you. I'm gonna find out from the carpenter right now if I could remove this knee wall and make it down a little further to make the bathroom even bigger. So basically now, the only thing left to do is the framer to come and do some touch-up stuff he needs to do. Plumbing needs to get finished. Then once they get done and we get the outside stuff done, we should be good to go, ready to rock and roll. Electrician to be done in a week. Then we can have our rough inspections and then close this thing up. So hopefully within the next 2 months, we better bring this to the market. We'll see. We're gonna be coming out to the projects every single week to see how close these guys get. And we'll see what happens in the next 8-9 weeks.